Cafe. Nostalgia, let the memories bloom. All these stories in my head are gonna make me go boom. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah. Yeah. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah.
Gonbawa friends, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Otalku Cafe. We got Inspector Gadget being abused. We got Garfield being the king of the beasts. We got all fun shit. We got stuff from the anime training awards that happened over the weekend. We will announce the winners here. I am Matt, your co-CEO, your head chef, and to join me, the Hoshi of hosts, Mr. Sean Rakusan.
Yo, what's up? How are you doing? How you doing? It's been a while.
I'm doing well. Yeah, this is technically like your winter debut here, because last time we saw you on the air was the annual awards.
It was like it was so much. Like I was like, man, I got to do my setup again. I'm like, ooh, yeah, I got to get my setup. Well, hold on, I mean, finish decorating.
There you go.
Had to put something back there. Like, hold on, it was a little naked.
Okay. How is it on the vinyl?
I haven't bought anything. I've been resisting the urge to like buy anything. Not resisting the urge, you just gotta make the right purchases, for the right stuff. I've been kind of trying to see what I want because my list keeps growing and growing and growing. And sometimes you really come up on something you really like, and then it's like, yeah, you want to pull the trigger on it, but you also want to be mindful of, do I want to have a home run and go for something big and rare, or do I want to just pick something up? I want to have the collection that I feel like the collection's missing. So
there you go. But for those that you can see, Ethan is not here again. He got busy again over the weekend, and Chris is off for 2 weeks because he needs a break once in a while.
Chris was doing overtime. Like he was like,
yeah. So he's taking a 2-week vacation. He's in Florida visiting his family members. So, but no, I'm glad you're here with me here tonight.
Oh yeah, it's always a pleasure. I was happy when I got the invite. I was like, oh, I get the invite. I get to go.
Yeah, so I've been trying to get you, but I'm glad you got caught up. We got a few shows to talk about.
I think that was the biggest challenge, was like making sure like the shows that I do watch, I'm able to like really get on and watch and catch up, because I'm staying current on at least 9 shows, but then it's that 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 that's kind of like, man, I just get to, it's like what I discovered is it's not even about dubs versus subs or anything like that. It's literally about, okay, this is catching my attention. This has me in the chokehold. These are the show. I realized the shows that I watch the day they drop have the biggest chokehold on me that I just have to watch.
Right.
If I don't watch it the day it comes out, next thing I know it's weeks and weeks and weeks behind. But the biggest show I was looking forward to this season was Can You Keep a Secret? And that didn't stream in US. So
yeah, I was disappointed by that. I was gonna watch that too.
Yeah, I thought about taking the Chris method, but I just ain't sat down. And then I forgot about Medalist. Like I forgot Medalist was out because Hulu. My biggest gripe with Hulu, besides the commercials, is the fact that they really tailor things to your algorithm, which is fine on most cases. But what Hulu tends to do with me is like, they don't have a new anime section. This is what's new. It's like, you'll like this, or you got to scroll in
you have to type it in.
Yeah, I don't like having to type it in. I'm like Hulu. I just
I don't
go down to the anime. Netflix is like, bro, you've been watching a lot of anime here. Like, so now all my Netflix suggestions are no longer like real live action movies. It's anime I've already seen. It was like, hey, Free Rent is dropping. You might like this. I'm like, bro, I saw it when Crunchyroll had it, but thank you.
Yeah, I saw it like last year, but
Last year.
thank you.
But that's how things get suggested to me. So I forgot about Medalist, and it's kind of like Ashura. I started Ashura, and I'm on season 2 of Ashura, but it's like something about those commercials and trying to find, and then they don't keep everything like Bleach. For whatever reason, Bleach, they have the dub and the sub next to each other, but for many of the other shows, they'll have a subbed version. Like Yakuza Family, they had a subbed version and a dubbed version. They do that for most of their other shows.
Like it was a separate thing, right?
A separate thing. Undead Unlocked, they did the same thing. Bleach is like one of the only shows I could think of. They have it mixed in where you can just click on it. But even then, like Bleach was like 6 weeks behind. So, yeah. But I don't have to watch it dubbed. It's just I got to know what day it comes out.
Right. No, that's fair. But yeah, let's get to a couple of news. We only got a couple, and I do have more solo-wise, but I can definitely get through them quick. I won't keep any of the people here long than we need to. But real quick, the light novel A Tale of the Secret Saint. Let's get a TV anime. This one, born into a long line of knights, Fia is determined to become a knight herself, just like all her siblings. But a brush with death awakens memories of her past life as a saint. A woman who wields rare, powerful healing and protection magic, along with the ability to use that magic herself. The downside is that Fia also remembers her past life's untimely death and the danger she will be in if anyone finds out what she really is. She vows to stay on her knighthood path and keep her powers a secret forever. But how can she resist her using her newfound powers when they're just so useful? No release date yet for that one. I think that's going to be a skip for me. What say you?
I don't know, man. I have to see the animation. I mean, you know, animation in the first episode of like that'll pull me in.
There's also no studio or anything like that right now. Just the name of the show and what it's about. So we'll get more info whenever that comes out. I'm going to assume 2026 it'll come out. Tojima Tanzaburo wants to be a Kamen Rider. So we got another Kamen Rider type anime. I know Chris is going to be excited for that one. Hold on. Yeah, we already talked about Lazarus. Manga Black Torch is again an anime adaptation. 17-year-old Jiro Azuma lives a quiet life with his grandfather, utilizing his supernatural ability to speak with animals to befriend and protect them. Both Jiro and his grandfather are descendants of a long-standing shinobi clan, trained in combat to keep the art of battle alive within their family. Jiro's life is thrown into upheaval after rescuing a seemingly normal black cat, Rago, only to discover that the cat is actually a Mononoke, a demonic spirit that has long been at war with mankind. When hostile Mononoke becomes looking for Rago, Jiro uses shinobi training to jump to the cat's defense, but immediately suffers a mortal wound. Do we have a studio for this one yet? 100 Studio.
Oh, so this is just Dr. Dolittle with ninjas.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the people that made Days of My Stepsister. I do, Ethan's favorite, Quality Assurance in Another World, and the upcoming Mononoke lecture logs of Shuzenji Sensei, which is going to come out this spring. But yeah, we'll see. But as you said, it's pretty much Dr. Dolittle. But hold on, and we have one more. A Gatherer's Adventure in Isekai. Again, a TV anime. Takeru Kamishiro is a normal guy with an ordinary office job, but finds himself summoned to another world. Takeru starts a new life in Madius, a world with swords and magic, fully equipped with multiple skills. Not only
okay.
Yeah, not only does he have enhanced physical and amazing magic abilities, but also the power to search for valuable items. With the cheat skills he's been provided, Takeru starts a new adventure in the new Isekai. No release date for this one yet. Our studio is Tatsunoko Production and Synergy SP. They have done. Oh, they done Evangelion.
Okay.
All right. I will wait for a trailer for that one. But that's it for the news. And I don't know if you saw the winners, but over the weekend, Anime Trending had their 11th annual awards for Anime of the Year and everything. Did you see the winners at all?
I saw one award today. I think Apothecaries won like best character design. That's like the only one I saw. I didn't
That
even.
was the only one it won.
That was the only one I saw. Like I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we have the winners and we have some of the votes of how much they won by.
Let's go.
Let's do. All right, as you said, character design, Apothecary Diaries. Best episode direction and storyboard, or basically best episode. Days with My Stepsister. I don't know.
For the season of the year.
No, for like episode, like best episode.
No, I mean the awards. This is like for 2024.
Yeah, the whole year.
The whole year. Oh, okay.
The episode was called Stepsister and Diary, which is episode 9. So congrats to that. Ethan's jumping with glee.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Best in visuals. Freeing Beyond Journey's End.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not shocked at that at all.
Yeah. Best female performance. Tono Hikaru for Anne Yamai in Dangers in My Heart.
Okay.
I know she did fine, so I really can't argue that.
Nah, she dove into the character,
Yeah. Best male, Hane Natsuki for Ken Takakura for Dan.
I never heard it in Japanese, but congratulations, man.
Yeah, so for those that don't know him, it's Tanjiro. Tanjiro is Okaru.
Oh, really? I know Tanjiro. Okay.
Yeah. Best animation, Dan.
What?
Yeah, I was surprised with that one.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of, as far as best animation, there's a lot of heat that dropped last year, and like Dan is not that Dan. I don't know, bro. I feel like this is a hot take.
The spoiler: the dungeon won nothing.
What?
Yeah.
Animation wise, I feel like the best thing about Dan's animation is the opening sequence. I said it, bro. The opening sequence is fire, but I don't know, bro. It kind of like just.
Yeah, I don't have the numbers of voting for that one. The only one we have for voting is like best boy, girl, and movie and animes.
It got to be recency bias. That's the only thing that makes sense. Is recency.
Yeah. I heard. Best in voice cast, Dangers in My Heart season 2. I was kind of shocked. I kind of figured it would go to Makine, the losing heroine. But best soundtrack, Dan.
Okay.
Best adaptation, Freeing. Best original, Girls Band Cry.
Okay, shout out to you and Chris, man.
There we go. Yeah, we made it, baby. There go. Best ending theme, Burnin' from Oshinoko season 2.
Okay.
Best opening, Dan Otonoke. I was surprised it wasn't Bling Bang Bang Bang.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's still, it's
still Creepy Nuts.
That's right. Creepy Nuts still one. I don't know. Recency bias, bro. As much as like Bang Bang was like it was a bigger song. I felt like the Dan theme was a better song. Like that one, I could actually play, but because it was custom made for like the show. It was like custom made. It wasn't like, they all might have been custom made, but they literally put the name of the show like into it, and
like at the beginning, like those first
40 seconds. And that beat just goes crazy. Like Bing Bing goes cool because it's kind of like Spanish. Like it's kind of like almost like I can salsa dance to that shit. But Dan theme, it's like you pull up to the red light with that playing, they gonna be like, man, what the fuck is he listening to? That motherfucking jamming. Like, okay.
Best slice of life, Roshi Dere. Supernatural, Dan. Adventure, Freean. Fantasy, Freean. Romance, Dangers in My Heart. Mystery or psychological, ReZero.
Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. Like, all right, okay. Sci-fi, Kaiju number 8.
Okay.
Comedy of the year, Too Many Losing Heroines. And drama of the year, Oshinoko season 2.
Wait. What was comedy of the year?
Makire, the losing heroine.
Not Konosuba.
Not Konosuba. Not Dan.
Not anything that was actually okay. I'm not gonna act like it wasn't funny because I actually gave it a comedy award. Like it's pretty funny. It's like it's a pretty cool comedy, but
right.
The year recency bias.
Yeah, that one's definitely. I was like, really? Okay. Supporting girl, Yuki from Roshi Dere. I'm telling you, it was the no chromo.
Right, bro, that's. I mean, she did steal the show, but
yeah. Supporting boy, Himel from Freean.
Okay.
No, I can't complain about that one. Couple of the year, Kyotaro and Anna from Dangers in My Heart.
Saw that coming.
Yeah. What's called Itsumi and Yuki. They got 6th place. All right. Girl of the year. Take a guess.
Alia?
No. I will name the top 5.
Okay.
Number 5, Anna Yamada with 6,683 votes.
Okay.
Anna Yanami from Heroine, 7,042 votes. Number 3, Freean, 7,495 votes. Number 2, Mao with 8,052.
Mao.
And number 1, Kana Arima from Oshinoko, 8,094 votes. Take that, Akane. Okay.
I can't even say that.
Akane got 7th place with 5,320 votes.
Nah, bro, they ain't fucking with her, bro. Kind of supremacy.
Hollow got 8th place.
Whew. Yeah,
All right, best boy, 5th place, Subaru, 6,004 votes.
Which Subaru?
Natsuki Subaru.
Okay.
Number 4th place, Kazuhiko Nukuzumi from Losing Heroine, 6,281 votes. 3rd place, Himel from Freean, 6,656 votes. Okarum for 2nd place, 7,085 votes.
Okay, Okarum.
1st place, Ichikawa from Dangers in My Heart, 7,174 votes. I was like, yeah, my best boy won. All right. Movie of the year, this is a no-brainer. Well, not for, for the new casual audience or whatever you want to call it. Spy Family, Code White.
Okay, yeah.
17,176 votes.
Ooh, I got a lot of votes.
Yeah, 2nd place was Boy and the Heron. 3rd place was Rascal Dudley from Knapsack Kid. 4th place, Gridman Universe. 5th place, The First Slam Dunk. And last place, Blue Giant.
Whoa.
Yeah, they had 4,734 votes. Yeah, guys, this is from basically they do October last year to October the current year, so that's why.
Okay.
That's why. Yeah, that's why that's on there. That's why I had to calm Ethan down for that one. Like, calm. Okay, anime of the year, top 10. Number 10 is a tie, an actual legit tie. Delicious in Dungeon and Oshinoko Season 2 both had 4,208 votes.
Dang, I should have made another.
I voted too.
Like, dang, you should have just.
9th place, 7 Time Loop. 4,282 votes.
But 7 Time Loop?
Yeah.
Okay. Over Oshi?
Yeah, by 80, by almost 80 votes.
Okay.
8th place, Days with My Stepsister, 4,412 votes. 7th place, ReZero, Season 3, 5,246 votes. 6th place, Girls Band Cry, 5,333 votes. 5th place, Apothecary Diaries, 6,630 votes. Too Many Losing Heroines, 7,163 votes. 3rd place, Dan to Dan, 9,749 votes. 2nd place, Dangerous in My Heart, 10,098 votes.
Yeah, they tried.
And 1st place, Freein, 10,280 votes.
Let's give it up to the winners.
Yeah, so congrats to Freein winning Anime of the Year.
But for real, 7-time loop beat out like 7-time loop. You like 7-time loop like over Delicious and Oshi, right?
Yeah.
Where we?
I don't think it placed anywhere.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, I'm a chill because I'm like, did we watch the same show? Because I'm just like, bro, both of them, like.
I get it qualifying because it did win the votes overall for that season to like be like 4th place or so, but just the fact that it won top 10 is just crazy.
Crazy. I mean, 7-time loop wasn't bad, but
yeah,
it didn't even crack my top 30. Like, it's like, bro, what are we talking?
Yeah. And yeah, for those questioning why isn't Kaiju here, it actually lost the wild card to Delicious in Dungeons.
That didn't do. That is insane.
Yeah, I know. It is crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it for winners.
Let's give it up for the winners.
Congrats to Korean. Looking forward to season 2 in January.
Aren't they doing a compilation movie this year?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the only one I know it's a confirmation movie was Girls Band Cry and Butcher the Rock, but Butcher's already getting a season 2, so
gotcha.
Yeah, but before we that was time for some reviews. Do you have any quick solos or no?
Quick solos. All right. Because I think everything got announced is pretty much something that we're both.
Yeah, what you said maybe was what we're all doing together.
Yeah. Overall, solos, man. I honestly anything else outside of that is I think Ubel Black is probably my only solo that I have, and I'm behind at least 2 episodes on that one. I gotta jump back on Amazon and like catch it up.
How is it?
It's really cool because it's like a whole revenge story. It's about this guy. It's about this guy who was a part of this party. They turned on him and they sacrificed him. Like cut off his arm. They did a whole bunch of foul shit to him. In order for him to survive, he ended up like accepting this like something like a curse that kind of turned him into this elf. And the moon gives him power. Like if he can see the full moon, he gonna kick your ass and there's nothing you can do. He has black wings and he has swords that come out his back. Like he is a walking fucking weapon. And he's just out for revenge. Like his friends betrayed him, then they joined the church in order to like gain power and influence over people. And it's like 20 years pass and he's come back and they don't recognize him because he's this fucking short ass elf, murder elf that's just fucking everybody up. And he just really wants this revenge. And like I think by the time we got to episode 6, he was already chumping off his list. He was already like, oh yeah, bro, I'm chumping off this list. I'm taking y'all out. Like he just rolled up to the whole church's palace, like behind a moat, a gate. He had to fight a whole army. He's like, bro, I'm getting in and I'm taking out the Cardinals. I'm taking all of them out. I'm taking out the whole tribe. It's a wrap. So I mean it's a pretty good revenge story. It's the way they're taking too long to really get back into his story. You got to put it together in pieces, and it was kind of hard to follow through the first 3-4 episodes, but the action always saved it because it's pretty gory. It has action, and is very dark and it's consistent with its themes. But I will say it's a bit hard to follow at times. But when the action get going, you really don't care. But so far, Ube Block it's been a surprise. Like I've been enjoying it so far. I've really been enjoying that. I was gonna catch up on that, but I put that on the back burner so I could catch up on Blue Box. Over the weekend, I think I watched like 4 episodes of Blue Box back to back because I was behind, dude. I was behind. So I had to catch up, and I think I think that's the only show I wasn't watching week to week that I really needed to get on. Everything else was good, but no, although it's not an anime, Netflix dropped season 2 of Pantheon, and I spent like last week watching Pantheon for a couple days. Like I just binged season 2 of Pantheon. It used to be on High Dive, and then AMC, but then they lost it. But then it popped up on Netflix, and I'm like, all right, cool. That's not an anime; it's a cartoon.
Right.
But I mean, I finished it, enjoyed it, loved it. It was dope. Anime wise, though, I think that's all I got. I watched the new I'm waiting for the new Gundam series to come out.
Yeah, that's going to be in the spring season. I didn't know it was coming out this season, so I added it to my list.
But yeah, that's it, man. No other solos.
All right. I got a few, so time me. Let's see if I can get for them really quick. I will not talk about Haruka-kun because you said you were going to watch it.
So. I mean, you can do. I mean, it's never been one of those plot heavy stories. It's just like episodic, unless they change the format of the show.
It is. There's a plot for this one. So.
Oh really? Okay. Last time it was just, hey, this is just random. It was.
It's more of you learn about the rules and everything, but now there's like some of these episodes have been like it's been like more than just one episode. It's been a few of these, and like the main plot for Nene. As I keep being a thing, and it kind of culminates into what happened in the current episode. So I'm like, oh, okay. But for Kenshin, Sanosuke, Hajime, they're on the boat with Shishio and all that. Sanosuke went to the bottom of the boat and says, "Hey, I'm gonna go punch this thing really, really hard. This giant warship." So he did what's that monk's name? He did that technique where he just like punch it really hard and like.
What the Fute Noki Wari, something like that.
I felt like Andrew or something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but yeah, but Sanosuke punched the engine really hard to make the ship basically explode before Kenshi could do his new Hida Mitsurugi technique. So that stopped, and the ship was wobbling. Like, and what's that annoying kid's name? Shojiro. It's like, hey, Shisho, your ship's kind of sinking. He's like, shut up. Okay. Like, hi. Like, he's too happy. He's a broken man, but he's too happy. But Shisho's like, you know what? Ask for the ship. I got money. It only cost a third of my life savings. But you know what? We have a new course. So Shisho was able to escape. The ship goes down. Shojiro asked Sanosuke, so did that monk teach you that technique? He's like, hey, how'd you know about him? Like, he's actually part of the 10 Swords. So, okay, bye.
This is the Kyoto art, right?
Yeah, it's the Kyoto arc.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyoto's on fire. The one cop is like fending off against two of the 10 Swords. Like, he ain't going down.
The wolf guy.
Yep.
The wolf. I always like this stance.
Yep. So he was like, yeah, well, if you knock me down, then you can kill if you can kill my man. But if I still say you let him be. So yeah, it wasn't Hajime. It was the other one. Whatever his second command is.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because Hajime was on the boat with Kenshin. But the firefighters came. The fires are done. The 10 Swords retreat. So basically now it's time to go to the next destination, which is, I believe, is Tokyo, if memory serves me right. Because, Shishio wants to burn everything. So the reboot ain't bad, but I think with the action, it's like holding back, coasting compared to how it was with the originals.
I gotta watch it. It's one of those where I was like, I'm gonna have to watch it day to day. Like, I'm glad now that I got so many episodes to binge. Just like, bro, you can just binge it. I think that's really what I was waiting on, just kind of like to binge it.
It ends, I think, next Thursday.
Oh, so we're almost at the end.
Yeah. We got 2 episodes left.
Okay.
But I'm sure they're gonna get a season 3. So
They got to, because he still got to fight Shishiro. Like,
yeah, and the manga's still going. So
oh man, I was just like,
the new arc is next month.
yeah, I was like, dude, he still got to fight him. Has he fought the little boy yet? That's fast as hell.
God, I don't remember.
Oh, he fought the little boy that was just like faster than him, and he just had to like psych him out.
That broke his sword.
I think he did something to that little fast little motherfucker. Oh, excuse me, fast little punk.
Yeah, if it's the same guy, they fought once in the Kyoto arc, and that's when the guy broke Kenshin's sword. Yeah.
And broke his soul. Yeah, he had to go to a
he
doctor.
had to get a new one. Yeah.
I need a new sword. He's like, I'm not giving you this sword, and then he finds the sword.
It's like he's died. All right, fine.
And he gives you the sword, and it was just like, this, you can't kill this sword. By the way, it's a reverse blade sword. That's exactly what I needed. And I'm like, yeah. I was so hyped for that when high school when that dropped, though. I'm just showing my age.
Right.
I was so hyped. He got the second reverse blade sword.
No, it was cool. Next up, Tasakari Hotel. Neko discovers the truth of what happened, how she basically got into the hotel, or purgatory as they call it. Got stabbed by one of the hotel patrons, Osoto. Because Osoto is also a murderer, and he used Neko as a random walk by quick stab while walking past her. So she find out about that truth, and also Osoto also stabbed Atori, who was also working at the hotel. So as Neko found out about this, Osoto wants to kill Atori for real in this place, in this purgatory hotel. But the hotel manager says, nope, you cannot. It's against the rules, because if you kill anyone at this hotel, whoever dies, the person that did it goes to hell, no matter what. Even if you're a good person, act in self-defense, you're going to hell.
No killing.
Yep, that's the one rule of the hotel, no killing. So basically, Neko has to find out a way how to stop Osoto from re-killing Atsuri without killing him. So I'm actually excited. I felt this was one of the better episodes of this one, because it's a mystery one. Like, they're playing it safe, but I like we're actually getting to the meat of the matter, even though it's just like we got like 2 more episodes to go. So nice stuff. It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Feels like a good mystery. Check it out. Flower and Ashura, we're getting ready for the competition. Hana's talking to 2 of the classmates, and one of them was reading, and then Hana's like, yeah, I mean, it's good, but like, you're copying like the last year's winner with how you read it. It's like, fuck you, that's how it should be. If you want to be like her, then you should copy. I'm like, no. Like, no. But because everyone has a different way of like practice, learning. Like, there's no right way to teach it for certain people, because they do it their own way. So Hana is actually talking to the winner of Pokoko, and it's like, I'm gonna read this, and Hana is like messing up quite a bit. And it's like, oh well, you forget, like, there's no, you don't say that E there is silent, the G there, you're a little louder with that one. And as she said it really good that one time, as she tries to do it again, she messes up again. So like, she's freaking out. Like, how she read these stories before is like, all right, like it's like you're reading for kids. Like, you try it like this, like, so like that's her way of doing it. So Hannah has a little mental break, but takes a break. Talking to another one of the classmates, Mitsuka. Like, hey, you want to be like this other person right here, like, but it's like, you gotta act like you're in it to win it, instead of just like this friendly competition type of thing. Like, if you actually don't give it your all, then why are you even here? Why are you even reading? I got upset a little bit. The practice at this other school is over. Hike up a mountain. Hana's down. So, what's her name? Too many names. Ryuko goes out there, checks up on her. And it's like, yeah, yeah, I lost my senpai. It's like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I was mad, but like, yeah, only one person can win. It's like, yeah, I can treat it like that. It's not just like, oh, everyone's a winner. if you really want to win or if you really want to make that good impression, then don't hold back. Like, just stop holding back. Show me what you really want this.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hana tells Mizuki, like, hey, like I'm gonna give my all. I'm gonna do my best. So let's see how it pays off for the reading competition, which I think is going to be next episode. So not bad stuff.
Okay.
I said the show's fine. I think I like more the recitation than everything else surrounded it. Next up, medalists. We got a little time skip, but it's only a year. Inori is winning various competitions. She's now like level 5, one more level. Then she could do the novice qualifiers to go against our antagonist Hikaru. But for that to happen, she has to meet like a certain criteria. Like she has to do a double axel perfectly. But that'll be for like whenever she does another competition. Tsukasa is being summoned by the silver medalist, Sonidori. He's like, hey, so like my son here, like he's not progressing the way I want him to. Can you teach him a little bit? So I was like, oh yeah, sure. Like he's like starstruck because he grew up watching this guy, this silver medalist. So while that happens, takes him under his wing for a little bit. And he sees that Ryo really does not have any confidence in himself as a figure skater. But even though him and Inori are like the same, like level 5 type of thing, but to advance for a boy, it's a lot more complicated than compared to a girl doing it.
Right.
Like for a guy, they do like girls want to do a double axel, boys would do like this double triple combo type of thing, like perfectly flawlessly. And he can't seem to get it, but he says he could. But while Ryo was like getting this like a little compliments from Tsukasa, and he kind of stops himself like nope, like not like take your compliments and shove it basically. like he's not good enough type of thing. Inori tries to go after him, like hey, hey, your sensei's a bitch basically.
Inori's the main protag, right?
Yeah, the main girl, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like, what did your coach even do? Like, he never really figure skated. He never did Olympics. He came in late. He's a failure, and you learn from him. If you want to get better, get an actual new coach. Like, ouch! Then Inori just started yelling at him, like, there you go, defend your coach. And then Ryo kind of left Inori upset because is someone that she looks up to that's been helping her this whole time. But we go a little bit ahead. Tsukasa checks up at Inori, like, hey, you okay and everything. Because Inori's been practicing with the double axel, and her muscles, they get a little strained, but they don't want to get to a point where she gets split shins. If she gets split shins, then her career as a figure skater is going to be basically messed up. Because it'll lead to fractures and everything. But no, she's been building up endurance the past year. She did a double axel like without the skates, like she just did it on her feet. And she talked about how she wants to do a double triple combo for the next competition because she wants to win. She wants the gold. She wants to go against Hikaru to the challenger, say that she could beat her because Hikaru's coach is a gold medalist. So she wants to show that she can actually beat someone like her. So I'm like, all right, rooting for you. Apothecary Diaries. Hey, Emperor. I heard you like him young. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm like, oh. And that's the thing with this previous Emperor, it's been like, he hasn't been dead that long. Like, it's been dead like 6 years now. It's like, oh, God. But yeah, Mamo was like, hey, look up the why didn't his body age and stuff like that. But it turns out he's been like painting with lead and stuff. Like has been different materials in this where he's been painted with, and it makes his body like not really deteriorate quicker than most people would. Like part of his body, like most of like is still there, not like skeleton or whatever. And the concubine that she was with, I forgot the name. Yeah, it turns out, yeah, she was with him when she was like 12. Yeah. And this old emperor knocked her up. And after she was an adult, he wanted nothing to do with her. It got to the point. It got to like the priest emperor would only talk to girls younger than him.
So
what
like to the child?
Yeah, that's why I made the joke. I heard you like him young.
Wait, that's his child though.
No, like not his. Like someone like this young lady's sister was supposed to go with the emperor, but the emperor didn't want that one woman. So this little girl went to check up on him, and that lead into, hey, we're gonna fuck them. And when you have a kid, and when you're like 18 or something, I want nothing to do with you. And it got to the point where when she was an adult, she had him pinned on the bed. He was scared because I was like, oh, what's wrong? You're afraid to talk to an older woman?
The emperor.
Yeah.
You get killed for shit like that.
Yeah. Well, he's dead now, so
Huh?
but still, I'm like, Jesus Christ. So it's like, first it's like, oh, cool, I want to get to know him about it a little bit. It's like, oh, it's just like, tell me less. Just tell me less.
Oh, so the emperor's dead, but they're acting like he's not to still rule the kingdom and stuff.
Basically, Mao Mao was asked to find out more about why the emperor's dead body wasn't like deteriorated or something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's basically what he did in the room, where like because all he did in this room was paint, and the painters were little girls in dresses and stuff like that. But still, and the first person that he was with, she's like, I guess I'm not even in any of them.
Yikes.
So I'm like, yikes. So I was like, I want to know less about this guy. You know, I'm kind of glad he's dead. We got this other one. Then the emperor we have now, he just likes girls with big tits. That's it. He just likes women with big tits. I get it. But still a good episode. But this hearing all that, I'm just like, yeah. It's like, I don't think anyone wants to know that. Two more. Happy Marriage. Kyoka got shot, so he's out, kidnapped by Mio's stepfather. But there's just a little Shinigami thing that Kyoka met. It turned into a kid. Turned like this young man. It's like a young Kyoka. So Mio calls her Kyo. And basically gets escorted to someone that knows about the dream vision. Mio kind of sees like the past of like her mother, the antagonist, and like how Mio because her mother was the one that kind of kept it in mind type of thing. Because like after she died, like he just lost all sense of will, happiness, everything.
Right.
But during that's where she learned to like how to master her dream vision, and now actual confidence, not just crying all the time. Says, I'm gonna go take care of him. I'm gonna do that and save my husband. It's like, all right.
He got arrested, right?
Nah, just kidnapped. He got shot and kidnapped.
Okay, shot and kidnapped.
Yeah, Arata turned heel, as they say, and shot Kyoka a couple of times.
Gotcha. Is she still calling him by his last name?
Like dollar something like that.
Yeah, she's still calling him by his last name, or is she calling her husband by his first name now?
I think so. I think she still calls him sir and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, but he confessed that he loved her before passing out from blood loss. So, so let's see if that changes when she saves him. Last one, honey lemon soda. I know you dropped it, but I think this episode was probably one of the better ones because it's about Uka and the dad this time. So the dad basically kind of guilt tripping Ishimori, like, "Oh, I guess you don't need me anymore," type of thing. And he's like, "Did I just catch you having fun at school?" I can't, like I say, it's the Boondocks. So, "Did I just catch you having fun?" But so he pulls Ishimori from school because he saw her coming out from karaoke with the boy and one of her friends. So this is what you do in the school now. This school full of delinquents and losers. So I'm pulling you from school. So he's like very overprotective. So all the students are like, "Oh, where's Ishimori?" The teacher's like, "Oh, she got pulled from school. Apparently, you were all bullying her." And all I was like, no, none of us did.
She ain't speak up though.
Yeah, I was like, no one bullied her. So, and Kai's trying to like talk to some sense to the dad, and dad's like, "No, like I don't approve of you. You're just like, who are you? Like you brainwashed my daughter." Defending herself. How could you?
How could you?
Yeah, like I protect. Damn it. So yeah, so this dad was just very overbearing, overprotective. It got to the point where he took Ishimori's phone when the kids were trying to call her, saying, "Hey, like we never like pleading for her to come back to school. Don't let your dad send you away," type of things. So the dad got home, grabbed her phone, like what the fuck, dude.
I'm just waiting for the soda boy to go and knock on the door and give her the old dad.
I know. That's the thing. He was trying to call her, and it got to the point like, okay, like she's not answering the phone. So we actually knocked on her window.
Oh, okay.
like check up on her, like you do, like he gets why the dad's acting like this, but at the same time, it's like you know how to make him like calm down, right? Like I'm not gonna help you, like do it yourself, type of thing. Like, but you know what to say. It's like yeah, like happy, like hi, but kind of crying a little bit. So we go to the morning. The dad's out. He's out for a jog. Ishimori tries to go find her. And while Ishimori tries to find her dad, on the other side, all the classmates are at the house. They're talking to the mother. And Ishimori actually opened up to the dad that, hey, I was bullied. I was bullied in junior high. I never told you. I didn't want you to worry. But I'm not like that anymore. Like I'm a different person now. Like my friends here, like they've all helped me. And you remember the bullies that did bully her, like episode 1 and 2?
Mm-hmm.
Even they went up to the dad because Kai actually went to go find them because Ishimori was trying to talk to him like casually, like friendly, like without being bullied. Because because you're like, hey, like how are you? Like how's your day? Like she was trying to like, I don't hate you guys. You guys bullied me, sure, but I don't hate you. So they admitted, like, hey, we were the ones that bullied her in middle school. And he was about to get ready to, like, I should have you free arrested or some shit. But they're like, you know what, like, we made fun of her for how she acted, but she's cool now. Like, she actually did try to reach out to us even after all that. So, yeah, she's a different person. We're not going to do any of that. So the dad, he calms down, gives the okay to, like, all right, you guys, like, all right, you can go back to school. And it looks at Kai and says, oh, I haven't approved of you yet. I did not approve of you yet, so it's like you keep your mouth shut. It's like, okay.
I mean, dad gonna dad.
Oh, dad's gonna dad, I don't know. But no, that's that one I really liked. That's probably one of the more stronger episodes because you see that Ishimori like trying to come out of her shell, like do it herself without relying on Kai or anyone else.
Right.
Then again, like they all open up the how like they really like her, which is that's nice to hear, but it's something she had to do herself, and she handled that really well. All right, that was it for me.
All right.
I don't know what that was for like what 20 minutes maybe.
It works. If it works, it works.
If it works, it works. Alrighty. I've talked enough. Let's get to let's start with that stone.
Okay. All right.
But man, let me tell you, Seku getting shot.
All right. So they're in America, and I don't know if this has been touched on or not, but it's just something about as soon as they get to America, the first thing that happens is their guns.
Yep.
They got guns. Dr. Zeno has
guns,
Dr.
tobacco.
Zeno sends his see, and that's one of the things I appreciate. Like, I do appreciate how when they got to America, like it's instantly like it's like, oh wow, because the one thing about Dr. Stone, I as an anime fan, I try to remove. It's crazy because it's just one of them things. Like it's I got over the idea that I'm just gonna get represented because these shows are in Japan. So I was just like, yeah, bro, I don't expect to be represented. And if I am represented, I'm probably just gonna get some black guy with dreads every single time, right?
Right.
But when they went to America and it's like, oh no, it's this light-skinned woman, then it's this other black guy, then it's this simp-ass black guy that look like Usopp, and then it's like, oh shit, it's black people here. I got so fucking excited. I almost sides. Like, yeah, man, fuck y'all, man. I'm switching, bro. Team America over here. But no, man. They it's I honestly I have no clue how Gen is alive because I'm looking at Gen like, bro, I can't believe shit you tell me because you said that
you said Taiju was a scientist.
But I know this kid. But see, that's the other thing. Like when he was like, nah, go and shoot him. It's just like, why would you really shoot Senku when y'all got this relationship, y'all got this rapport, y'all more or less like y'all like him, like, but he said to himself a couple episodes ago, he was like, nah, man, there's no convincing this guy to be.
Yeah, it's like he's not gonna join me. He's gonna fight against me. So it's just quick to kill him.
Yeah, he's like, bro, he ain't gonna be down. He's not joining the team. So I'm gonna just get rid of him. So
yeah, not even want to talk to him. Like,
I mean, because I felt like, but when you see his backstory, you kind of like really realize that he was one of those guys who was like, look, man, he's the classic man. If I ever get the chance to take over the world, I'm gonna take over the world. Yeah. And he was just like, I'm gonna do it with an iron fist. I'm gonna, and then it's like it's just foreshadowing, like, yeah, you're gonna have somebody smart there to stop you if it ever happens. Snyder is like, I don't give a fuck. But honestly, I think Snyder and Zeno low key. I don't know, bro. I think they got a little something going on. That episode, I don't know. Episode, you just saying
when they were naked, right?
I need you to put some clothes on before you come around me with your arm on like this.
They're gonna do some red cabbage over there.
Bro was just like straw in his mouth. I need a cigarette. Just like, bro, hey man, as long as you give me cigarettes, bro, give me some tobacco, bro. I don't really care what you do.
I'm like, you're in this world. Like, you don't want marijuana?
Like, I mean, bro, it's Japan, bro. They're not finna go there. But at the same time, that's what I'm thinking too. Because I geographically looked this shit up. Like, okay, man, where the fuck where's the West Coast Corn Belt? And I was like, okay, y'all deep in land. Y'all nowhere close to the water. But whatever, bro. I'm suspending my disbelief. None of this has to make sense. I will say, Luna, I really like Luna. It's like every year they give me some pink haired chick to like, ooh, I like her. You know what I'm saying? So no, Luna, I see why the guys go gaga over Luna. Luna has a big heart. She wants to do the right thing. And she kind of already starting to fall for Senku. She's starting to fall for him already. I ain't no hope because he just caught up in what he caught up in, but I do like how she was like, man, I went to medical school, but I couldn't keep up. I flunked out. My only reason I got in medical school, which is crazy. That was the most American. That was the most American shit. She got into medical school completely because of nepotism, bro. Daddy just was like, hey, I'm gonna give some money to the school. Like, I'm gonna just give some money to the school and get you in. She's straight up nepo baby, and was like, yeah, I got a passion for it, but I ain't got the I can't focus. Anyway, I like seeing her backstory. I like how she was like, okay, you know what? I'm more or less from the switch sides. Yo, they got ice cream, bro. They are nice. These Japanese
I was
people.
like, yo, this is the way to win me over. Like the last season or so was like cotton candy. Now it's ice cream for this one.
Yeah, I mean, so, and I think, and if she switches, those guys that are simping for her, they're probably gonna switch too, because that's one thing I know about a simp. A simp gonna switch. One of my favorite things.
Yeah, like he had the ring swallowed in his stomach for like 3,000 years.
I already knew what it was. As soon as he woke up and he spit out the ring, I was like, that ring is platinum. He was like, it's platinum because he black. So I knew the ring was platinum. I was like, okay, yeah, that's platinum, bro. Like, he iced out. He got. See, people looking at the ring like, oh, he got her this small ring. I'm like, bro, he bought a platinum ring. That was not a gold ring, bro. That was platinum. He dropped some coin on that ring, you know, and it came in handy in the new world. So, nah, man. I feel like, I think it's a reason why this is going to go 2 curves back to back, because this is not gonna stop. And I don't know what the fuck Dr. Brody is building in that basement. Like, it gotta be a bomb. It gotta be a fucking bomb. I'm just like, yo, bro, if we got guns, and you ain't satisfied with guns, what else you gonna need besides?
It's like, oh, it's gonna take. What's gonna take you? A month, 6 months, like 2 weeks.
Bro, you got corn, so you can make liquor, you can make bourbon, you can make whiskey, you can make fuel, like you can make popcorn, you can make like tortilla chips, you can make
a lot of stuff, yeah.
Like, you can do so much with corn, right? So they got the corn, and I'm like, bro, you got corn, you got planes, you
got guns.
You got guns. I'm like, if it was me, if I was a mad scientist and I had a plane, ammunition, fuel, I would make a bomb. I'm just like, bro, that's what I'm gonna make. But I need a bomb. So I'm just like, yeah, bro, I need a bomb. So I'm almost positive that guy down there in that dungeon is making the bomb, because nothing else makes sense. So I'm like, yeah, they got a fucking bomb.
So how do you feel about Chrome taking over? Dr. Chrome now.
yeah. And see, but I do like how Chrome is he's like, yeah, man, we gonna drill. We gonna drill underground. And I was like, oh yeah, that's smart. It's like, man, we can't take it no other way. But I love the team. I love because these were the bad guys. These were the bad guys from season 2. Like, from season 2, bro, these were the guys who were like, bro, I can't stand them. And like, but now they're there. Like, I like how because I was just like, man, look, they switch sides. Now they can
kill him right now. They want to. They can kill Chrome right now.
Man, Hyoga is straight up like out for blood. Hyoga don't care. Yeah. Hyoga's like, bro, like, and you know what though? That was my favorite thing when when old buddy came back. He was like, man, you got to bring Himura and Hyoga back. If you don't bring them 2 back, I ain't doing this. And he brought them 2 back, and then they got Mozu, from that other tribe. So they got a squad. Like Sukasa got a squad. Like, I think they subbed it up. He was like, look, if it's close quarters combat,
I'm gonna need these guys.
So that's what it is. If they got the guns, like, for guns, you gotta have distance. But if they can get close, it's a wrap. It's a wrap if they get close. And that's I think that's the whole thing. Is I'm just like, but then again, they fighting Secret Service, military. Don't think these American people can't fight. They ain't got no weapons, but don't think. And I think what we gonna get is we gonna get a Kenshin like style. Everybody gonna break up and end up fighting somebody one-on-one on some, like that latest episode of Sakamoto. Like, we gonna have this one-on-one fight with everybody. And I think, bro, they're not gonna wrap this up by episode 12. By episode 12, we just gonna get a twist. Then we're gonna have to just wait for the second curve to come out. But I'm loving Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is probably like the best continuing anime like that's on this season, like smoking.
But no, it's been good, and I like how they gave them the petrification device, and Zeno kind of figured what it was. Kind of like, oh, it's definitely not from this world. His first glance, just looking at it.
That would trick me when they threw it, but it's like
well, it's dead. They don't know how to charge it, so let them figure it out. Maybe they'll know something that we don't.
Bro, what I mean, oh man, it's that's what got crazy, because I was just like, if that thing worked for real, that'd have solved all y'all problems. All y'all had to do is just fling it out there. But then we went like, I think I'd be so disappointed if they wrapped this up in 12 episodes. We got to episode 11 and they just threw the petrification device and just like, yeah, all right, bro. Now we're finna just steal the coin and go to space.
Yeah, we got 3 more episodes, I believe.
Yeah, 3 more, and then we got core number 2. I don't. Is it gonna be consecutive, or they gonna make us wait a season?
I think these last 3 cores are gonna be split.
It's 3. It's not gonna be just 2.
It's 3.
Oh snap!
Yeah, these are the last cores. This is it.
So they're going back to back. Oh yeah, bro. We in it, bro. So bro. We got this. So we got this winter, spring, summer.
Yeah, whatever they decide to do the next 2, yeah. But no, they're gonna do them all.
Okay.
So I'm with it. All right, next up, let's go. 100 girlfriends.
100 girlfriends.
Hahari. So I'm gonna keep saying it. Check her hard drive. Check her hard drive. No.
What's wrong with Hahari, dude? Like Hahari, like the thing about Hahari is so problematic is because you have to remove all your disbelief.
Right.
Like there is nothing appropriate about Hahari at all.
Even when she's covering the world with her hair.
But I thought that whole this episode was because they've been one thing about season 3. I mean, about this season 2, right? One thing about season 2 is they've been very consistent with being completely honest about showing homages to other anime. Like they've been really good, really consistent about, all right, last couple of weeks we had Dragon Ball Z callbacks. They're getting callbacks from different anime, but the Yamcha, that was cool. Yeah. So this year they was just when she was just tentacle porn. I was like, stop. And I was like, no. Everybody had a tentacle porn pose. I was like, I felt
which one won for you?
Who had the best one? Oh man, bro, you a whole villain. You're a whole villain for that. Bro, I don't know how to answer that, bro. I don't know. I think Nanao was probably, I don't know. Karane, Nanao, I don't know. One of them, maybe.
Yeah, it was hard. I think Hikari, maybe, or no, maybe Karate. It's not like I like it or anything.
It's honestly, when the episode was going down, I was like, it's 2 things that I was thinking about. Like, all right, I might just screen grab each one of these and just post them just to kind of vote on that. But then I was like, no, man, I don't.
He's gonna comment. He's gonna find it.
I was just like, I'm gonna just leave that alone. Like, I for the love of God, I was just like, yeah, man, I'm gonna just pick my phone up whenever they catch Shizuka. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just pick my phone up. That one I was not looking forward to at all. Like, man, no, leave Shizuka alone. Like,
yeah, but no, she had the bunny ears.
Bunny ears. No, she was clutch. She everybody was sacrificing. It was a chase. They had to get away. The hair was going everywhere.
Yeah, Mei and Shizuka, they're the ones that escapes, while Me and Nano just had box cutter,
Yeah, man, Kusuri, she be. I like how she gets them. I like how since she's been there, she's been the one getting them in the shit. She's been the one. Hey, I made this new experiment, this new potion. I like how it's usually just her doing something. Now, the previous episode, I really enjoyed the kissing episode. The kissing episode,
right?
That was really cool.
Everyone was weak to the knees.
Yeah, because I like the new girl. I like the new.
Mimi.
Yes, I like Mimi. I like Mimi. Mimi is because she's just I don't see how you hate her. I mean, she's confident, but she was once humble, so she's really just trying to self-validate. She's really just I'm beautiful, I'm this, but she sees.
You know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of Rarity for MLP, with the beauty, the generosity.
You know what? I will give you that, because that is very accurate. You see beauty in all things, you you
wants to share it with people.
You want to share. You want to bring out the best. You want to bring out the best, like in everyone. You want to see it, and it reflects on you, and like people just know that you're that girl. And but she never came off annoying in the sense of like I'm beautiful and y'all ugly. It's like you guys get to be beautiful too, and it's like I love how everybody's like with it. The haircuts this week, I thought it was cool. Like everybody got haircuts because of May. May just blind. I love the running gag that her eyes are actually closed. They're not open. It was like, no, open your eyes before you cut my hair. Like,
no.
She did all of that with her eyes closed. It's like, yeah, man.
She's gotta be efficient as a maid.
Yeah, man. And our best boy, man, he didn't even have hair. He didn't have his eyebrows. That man been, yeah.
He sacrificed it all for the days he loves.
Yeah, and I thought it was a really good episode to center it back to Hahari. Like I think going back to her, and you know, because we're getting a new girl next week, so it's like, all right, cool. So we got another episode where it's just like, all right, then next week I think we're gonna get like next wife for this season. But yeah, man, it's a fun episode. Fun. It was one of the inappropriate ones that I can't watch.
I like how Hikari and Iku were like still tied up, even though after everything's over. It's like, oh god, stop. It's like she is done. It's over.
She a masochist, man. She like it.
I don't know. It's like good. Also, it's a metal bat to her ass when she gets hit. It's like stop.
No, Iku, because Iku is fun because Iku just kind of she's there, and then she's like, no, just hit me. And she's like,
I'll hit you guys instead if you want.
Yeah, I still like how Hikari and Karine are still like the main two wives. Like they are the main ones that really carry and keep things in check. And I like how Nanao really grounds things and really in the sense of like she plays a role. And then Shizuka is like she's oftentimes like overlooked, but when but it's like protector. And then everybody is starting to like just fall into the role. I think Kurumi is the only one at this point who kind of gets lost in the sauce. But
the one that eats, right?
Yeah, but she's like, even though like that's her thing, she's the one who's always hungry. She's softening up. She's like, her was probably the most annoying so far because that tsundere thing gets really
especially if you have two of them.
Yeah,
the only difference is that she ate. Yeah,
she eats. Like she's not a tsundere unless if she doesn't eat, she's grouchy. But after she eats, she's cool. But yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm wondering. Yeah, man. One day he's gonna get. No, I don't think you can do that. No.
Big one upset to Killers.
Nah, one day he's not gonna get a no.
No, you can say it. You can say it.
No, I'm trying to think of the name. Oh man, it's tip of my tongue. Like Gasai.
Which one?
Remember, like no, like from the girl. If she likes you, she's gonna kill you. She's gonna kill everybody that likes you.
Oh. So you want a yandere?
Yandere, yeah. I don't think I'm not ready for him to get a yandere.
I want my school days.
That might be funny though, like one that just threatens everyone.
I feel like it's gotta happen somewhere.
But I saw a manga still, and I'm not gonna spoil it because I saw the manga still, and I can identify all the girls, but it's like where we are now. It's like, bro, he has even more. So I was just like, yo, is this mangaka really going? Like, he's really gonna have to collect 100 girlfriends, and I'm like, bro,
he's collecting all the Pokemon.
How you gonna really juggle it? Like, it's like, okay, at what point is this gonna be too much to juggle? Like, at what point is this cast for this show is gonna just be out of the budget?
Like he's gotta do like a time skip or something.
Yeah, I think that's the only way, bro.
Go past like 50 or so.
I mean, at one point, because like it's like okay, like right now you got a good amount. Yeah, you got a solid number. Like if it goes any larger than this, like that cast is gonna keep growing, and it's like,
bro, and some are gonna get lost in the sauce.
But I mean, we'll see. I think that's one thing about the show that's so good so far. It's like, no, nobody's necessarily getting too lost in the sauce.
Yeah. No good stuff there. Next up, let's do Blue Box. We got our Ayame in action. She's keeping the ball rolling.
Blue Box.
Yeah, we're learning about Karen's sister. Who's the captain, the badminton team, because she wanted this one hot guy, but the one hot guy is not in that school. She's stuck with the job. Bugging
Yes.
her sister about, who does Chinatsu like? I'm not telling you. Is it someone from gym? Like, sure.
I love how the consistent theme of it was trying to like play her to the left,
Yeah,
and really just kept making things worse. Like, because if you would have just told her from the jump, it would have just been like as soon as she found out about Chi, it would have been. I mean, if you would have told her about Chi, I don't think she reacts the way she does when she talks to, you know, I don't know, Hina. Yeah, like so it's just like bro, like you should have this your little sister. You should have said something. But like the way she popped up in class during the festival, I was like, man, who is she?
yes. So and then we find out who she is. Like, okay. Like I thought she was gonna be the third, like the next love interest for some reason.
Yeah, honestly, for a second, I think traditionally that is, I think Ayame would have been the love interest. Like if this was a anime from a few years ago, I think she definitely would have been. She would have been the one that gets picked because she the one who just came out of nowhere and he realized he fell for her. But I like the fact that she's the one who's like, hey, I'm going to, I like, hey, Hina, I'm gonna help you out. Like
Yep.
I'm gonna help you out, Hina. Um like I said, if her sister, if Kaden would have told, yo, yeah, man, Chisato likes Taki.
Yeah.
Oh, really? For real? She would have been like, oh man, that's sister right there. Hey, I'm gonna help you get him. She wouldn't have even. Only reason she even wanted to help Hina is because she heard about the rumors. So
Yeah.
she's just like, yeah. Well, so what's up with these rumors? She's just nosy catty girl. Just want to be nosy.
Like,
Oh
oh yeah, I just told him I liked him, and does he? What did he say? Oh, like,
yeah.
I didn't tell him to give me an answer. I
She
was
was
like,
like,
you know what?
bro, Hina told him, I don't even mind these rumors. Like, be honest, like we can, bro. She dropped a bar. She was like, we can make these rumors true any day, anytime
Yeah,
you ready.
we
Bro,
can kiss. We can kiss for real if you want.
she was just like, yo, we can make the rumors too. Are we dating? Yes, we can make this shit official whenever you ready, Taki. Because see, like me and Ethan will constantly disagree. The way Ethan feels about Kazu from Rent a Girlfriend is how I feel about Taki.
Right.
That and it's not to the worst degree that he is, because I actually like Kazu from Rent a Girlfriend, and Taiki I like him as an athlete. I really like him as an athlete and staying focused. Him being this aloof team that doesn't really know what to do, it's kind of crazy. But I do like the whole message of, hey, bro, sometimes liking the one that likes you is the best move.
Right.
But it's not that she doesn't like him. It's just that she it's really up to him. If Taiki would have if he just comes out and just tell her, this is how I feel about you, she's gonna be like, I like you too. Boom, we good. Happily ever after. Let's get into the sunset. But the more and more, it's not that he doesn't doubt his feelings for her. I mean, that
Yeah.
he wants his feelings for her. It's just more or less that he won't be honest. He's too afraid of being rejected or. And I'm like, bro, she live with you. I mean, you got to feel that chemistry. Shoot that shot.
Yeah.
But I feel like Hina is doing too much. I seen this shit happen to Nino. I was just like, yeah, Hino, you doing what Nino did. And I seen how that shit worked out for Nino. It did not work out for Nino. So I was just
Right.
like, quintuplets. It's just like, bro, this did not work out for it's shawty, I feel. So it's just like, usually the pink haired girl, I don't know, the pink haired girl don't never get picked. So I was just like, yeah, man, blue haired girl never.
It's never the childhood friend.
Yeah. I mean, but usually the childhood friend. Well, hold on, childhood friend. It's almost always the childhood friend, right?
They get rejected because apparently it resembles growth if you don't pick them. That's like their reason of why they don't get picked.
I mean, I'm team, bro. I am team Hina. And I've not been shy about that. So I try to remove all my bias, but I'm Team Hina. I've been Team Hina since it's pink hair, bro. I got pink hair bias. I ain't gonna act like I don't. I have pink hair bias. Shun Raku have pink hair bias. I have pink hair bias, bro. That's it. That's what it is.
No,
But
that's fair. I'm like that. I'm like that with the purple hair. So
yeah, it's like, bro, I got pink hair bias. So I like her. I like her personality. I like how she is forward. Like, I think it's just she's the embodiment of it's in real life. I imagine that Hina can't be like in real life, bro. Like in real life, it's just like, nah, bro. The girl that fine don't just be that forward.
right.
You know, it's just like Hina's just average, and like she's just average. Like, yeah, like ain't no way. Like, ain't no way. But
Yeah,
honestly,
exactly.
so when I saw Yami, I was just like, man, shit, your sister, I already know if your sister find you the young sister, you actually look better than your sister. Cause that's just how physics, that's just how DNA physics work. For whatever reason, the younger sister's 8 times out of 10 harder than the older sister. Don't know why. It's just the younger sister just she gets the right amount of DNA. But you know, she don't like him like that. So I feel like, but I will tell you, man, I think Kyo really likes Hina, and he just wants. That's what's in the back of my. I said, bro, I think Kyo likes Hina, bro. He just really wants you.
Yeah,
To
but that's the fact that like, okay, well, Hina likes Taiki. Great.
Asking because he keeps asking because he knows all the details, and it's bro. It'll be so satisfying if we find out by episode 12 he was suffering in silence the whole season, and he's like, well, honestly, I've been liking you this whole time.
Yeah.
Like you've been out here playing games. I don't think nobody gets picked. I've seen this too many times. I was just like, yeah,
Someone's gonna interfere.
yeah. It's just
to make them like distracted from the game. The
Kane's
game.
There are not enough episodes for him to go to nationals.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna qualify or not qualify, but he's not going to nationals. And if he does go to nationals, she's gonna do something with basketball that's gonna pull her in the direction. So neither one of them are gonna be able to be together because of their love of their sports. But at least they're gonna be honest with their feelings and be like, well, maybe in the future we can get together. And I'm just like, bro, just get with with him.
Just hang her.
Like, bro, just stop playing. But I do, like I said, like I know we got to move on soon, but I like the fact like it got messy. Like it got messy. Like when she find out, like so that's what I meant by like Ethan. He took it wrong. I was like, no, bro. Hina was being messy. Hina just straight up went to Chi and was like, yeah, I told him I like him.
What are you gonna do about it?
like I know he like you. And then that's at that point, I'm just like, you got to pull the trigger, Shawty, because Shawty came to you and straight up said, oh, yeah, I like him. I know you like him. But if you keep playing, because Karen said that to her, was like, look, if you keep, someone is going to snatch him up if you keep playing. But at the same time, I mean, this is traditionalist culture that like the guy is supposed to be the one to kind of like, go for it. But it's
but if you don't show interest to him, someone else will.
I'm shocked that we didn't have no Valentine's Day episode.
Right? Yeah.
I'm like, bro, we had the whole chocolate white day.
We had the cultural festival. We had kind of rom-com without the Valentine's.
Yeah, we didn't get the Valentine's Day episode. I'm like, okay, so like I'm what I'm thinking is Blue Box is gonna get a season 2 announced right after it's done, because this story is not even close to being done. This ain't gonna be a season 2. Got to come, because I can smell. I've seen enough rom-coms, enough romance dramas to know that what they're gonna do is he's not gonna pick anybody, but we got to see him go to nationals. So this got to get dragged out. So at this point, it's like, nah, y'all too close to the finish line. So on this next episode, it ended with a cliffhanger where they're playing Kings.
They confess to the one you love right now.
That's the card he put. Why? Because Ayame decided to, make sure that he got the card. And then when his homeboys end up shuffling, because she just wanted to give him the card, oh yeah, stare at the person Stare at the person to your
Yeah,
left.
now it's a different card. It's like now, yeah, you gotta say it.
Tell us who you love, and he's like, "Oh, bro, you are on the spot." And then
And
everybody,
they're all looking at him.
look, I'm like, bro, how you gonna get out of this, bro? I don't fucking know.
I think a teacher or something like that is gonna come and like, hey, what's going on here?
Yeah, somebody's gonna interrupt, bro. This never gets answered. We've seen this too many times. Somebody's gonna interrupt.
Just imagine him saying it right in front of everybody.
Either that, or she is gonna chicken out, and she is gonna just abruptly just leave. Either somebody gonna interrupt, or she gonna find an excuse to run.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it because he's like, oh, it's not gonna be me.
And I'm just like, oh my god. But hey. With that being said, man, Blue Box, I've binged like 4 episodes back to back. Blue Box has all but solidified a spot in my like top anime of this season because it's so good. Like,
right,
it's so good. It got so good. Like I like the sports element twist to it, but the way that they make you breathe by giving you the sports, and then they get back to the tension with the romance drama, man, I think that's a good balance because it stretches it out where you don't get so overwhelmed by it. You take your mind off of it, and then he's like Batman, he's getting better, he's progressing, and then as soon as we get back to the romance, the stakes are even higher. It's even hotter. The temperature done went up. It's like, oh man, like, yeah, man, love it.
No, good stuff there. Next up, Shangri-La. We got our video game tournament. We got Sunraku against what's that girl's name? Is it Megumi?
I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, man, I gotta pull up my names. I gotta pull up all my names, man. My name's been kind of off.
But yeah, they had the practice match, and of course, Sunraku already figured out the game for this Heroes vs Villains demo.
I mean,
then again, it has some mechanics that is Shangri-La, so.
No, Sunraku, that dude, man. At the end of the day, that's how it is. Yeah, it's Megumi.
Yeah, I love how you just give a pro gamer advice.
Yeah,
that was disrespect. Like the disrespect.
So Megumi, she challenges him to a match, and she's
practice
like,
match, yes.
Like, I want to play you in this game. He's like, all right, I ain't never played before, but I read enough of the material. I know enough about it. Let's go.
I know what character I'm using.
Yo, I knew he was gonna pick the old man. I was just like, all right, bro. Sunraku, like, you gonna fuck around?
Same style, yeah.
That man got in there and was just like, she was like, oh my god, he will not let me breathe. I said, no, he's relentless. This man, a whole glass tank. His whole thing is, I'm not gonna get hit. He's like, I'm not going, and then make it so bad. He playing at home on that cheap VR gear. Now the professional one, you remember when he said he was like, "Oh, I can move much faster. It's more in sync with my body." I said, "Oh yeah, you ain't beating him now.
Yeah,
you ain't beating him. You ain't beating him now, bro. He too sync." So this man done jumped in there. He done just like figured out the game. He done beat her. But what I thought was pretty cool was like he lost. Pencil gun was like,
I know. I was like, you know what? This is totally, yeah, she's gonna win somehow.
Yeah, it's like she wins because like she
plays dirty.
She plays dirty. Like that's the thing about her. She plays dirty. So she picked the villain, and she really was just like, yeah, man, I'm finna just put some.
She used the hostages in the situation where he had to save them to get distracted for her to basically get us.
Well, she took enough hostages, which boosted up her villain gauge. And if he didn't say, he had to save them in order to get his hero gauge up, because there was nobody left to save. He couldn't get his hero gauge up, so he didn't have no MP to really like do no special moves. So she was like, "Yeah, I'm playing dirty. Like I'm full. Like you come in, like she came into the game fully maxed out, ready to do her super move, and he got to like level up." And he got no tools to level up. So I thought that was pretty slick. She beat him. And you know, Kay just is like, hey, Sunraku, play me. And he's like,
but you have to use this one hero. You have to use this alien hero, the speed one.
He's like, oh, okay. Oh man, I just figured something out. Hold on. No, bro, you don't get to say timeout. Like,
yeah. Oh no, there's no timeout in a PvP, man.
In PvP, come on, beat your like. He just came and kicked the mess out of him.
I know kids like it doesn't count. Like, man, it totally counts.
whole account. So yeah, they
basically K's like because basically K believes that if he could beat Sunraku as that character, he could beat that one character, the one rival.
But I think he knows what he's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to like Sylvia. I don't know anything about Sylvia, but it's I was talking about Shangri-La Frontier when I was hoping Shangri-La Frontier was gonna do what Dr. Stone did and just give us a little bit more diversity, but I ain't gonna trip. I done seen enough esports teams to know that the American team would not look like that, but okay, cool. I'm cool with it. But yeah, Sylvia. Sylvia, I guess they say she play like Sunraku, so is she gonna play Sunraku or is she gonna? I feel like Pencil Gun would be the best person for her to play.
Yeah, try to figure out how they're gonna do it.
Yeah, and I mean that's what the next arc gonna be, and I know it's not gonna take up. Well, this is gonna take up probably the remaining episodes of the season, so it's gonna probably take up the next 4 episodes. Like,
is it 4?
3, I think it's 3. Next 3 or 4 episodes. Like, yeah, it's gonna take them up. And
yeah. Well, meanwhile, the rest are like still waiting in the other game, like for the Kraken. Like, oh, guys,
yeah, and they're just waiting. So we're going to have to see how that goes. But I'm excited for the tournament because I'm excited for the tournament. Everybody, he's
You think it'll take 1 episode or 2 for the tournament?
I don't know. I think they might get back to it. I think they might get back to Shangri-La Frontier before the finale or the season finale. Because if last season finale was any indicator, they give closure. So the penultimate episode is actually gonna probably be the action episode, and then they're gonna transition to the game. So I'm thinking we're gonna get some cool action this next episode, and then the episode after that, we're gonna get the finale.
Okay.
And yeah, and Sunraku's gonna win. Yeah, he gonna win.
Yeah.
I mean, he has to. He's the main character. But I like how they're playing other games, and I like how the animation is different now.
Right.
So yeah, I'm really all in on Shangri-La, and I love the Borderlands like callback that's just been sitting in our face the whole time.
With the mask.
Yeah, I was just like, he even mentioned the game without mentioning the game, and I was like, oh yeah, even back to Blue Box, man. Shout out to Steph Curry. Like, they kept talking about Steph Curry. I thought that was so dope. But yeah, Shangri-La Frontier, man. Sunraku is our boy. Is like even in this game, like, give him I want to know who he's gonna pick for the game. I wonder he's gonna get another character, or is he gonna go back to that samurai guy?
I think he'll do the samurai.
That seems either that or just something else. But
yeah, someone completely new.
Yeah, I mean, I'm anxious to see how this is gonna go. Like, I'm like, well, bring it on. Sunday can't get here fast.
Or does K get the win somehow?
I mean, all right. Out of all 4 of them, right? It's 4 people, which means out of four matches, that means that 3 people got to win. So that means either that, or it's gonna be 2 people gonna lose, and then 1 person gonna win, and then it's gonna come down to a tie. Or if 1 person gonna lose, who the hell is gonna lose?
I thought it was like a team battle, like a 1-team battle.
Oh, if they're all on the same team,
like a 4-on-4, not individual.
Bro, if this shit end up being a 4-on-4,
yeah.
Oh boy, oh no, boy. If this is 4-on-4, that's gonna be different. Cause you just ain't gonna do that, because K gonna have to let his pride go. K gonna have to let his pride go and just really let Sunraku really just go. Yeah, because you know, it's just like he gonna have to swallow his pride and be like, yeah, man, Sunraku, go get him.
Gonna be humble.
Just like, let Sunraku go, bro. I'd be proud. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna put Sunraku on y'all. Y'all don't even know this man. I think that's the thing. Sunraku finna blow up as a real deal. Like, that's the guy who beat such and such a Shangri-La. Like, this man is finna be. He gonna dodge that fame, but I really think he's just too good. He's so good. He's too good.
Right. But no, I'm looking forward to see how this tournament is gonna go for sure.
Absolutely.
Next up, solo leveling.
Solo leveling. All right.
Yeah, we got a nice little exhibition with hand-to-hand combat with Japan and Korea. And there's one guy likes to run away.
Man. Well,
But what you call it? Japan would win that one, but of course Jinwoo had to protect his future wife.
I mean, yeah, Cha, he had to protect Hunter Cha. Hunter Cha, she was fine. I like how he just kind of swoops in and knight in shining armor, just kind of like saves her from getting hit. So y'all need to calm down.
He gonna tap that later.
I hated how his match got interrupted. I'm like, nah, man, let them fight. They're not gonna kill each other, dude. Chill.
Yeah. So they cast in the Japan team and was like, yeah, like let me fight you.
Yeah, but
there's no hold back.
And I mean, they were having a nice little match. Like you could have took someone eye out. I was like, bro, y'all.
Yeah, so someone's gonna die here. That's what they thought, and so they had to break them up. Like, come on, let them fight.
Nah, they felt that pressure because like on the inside, like we know that Jinwoo is just too OP. We know that he was just like, yeah, bro. Like they was like, I thought he was a mage type. Like, yeah, bro, this man ain't even using none of his mage necromancy and shit. This man just straight up physically fighting y'all. This man got a whole, which he's the perfect person to go and fight these ants because he has nothing but shadow people.
Right.
So I think that's the whole thing with me. It's like, bro, you're the perfect person to go. You have a whole army, Jen. Why aren't you? My mom.
Yeah, he backed out. Yeah, he backed out from going.
My mom just woke up. I gotta be home with my mom. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I get it.
You got a sister. You got a sister there.
I'm just like, bro, stop playing. See, this is the part where I just be like, bro, like with great power come. I gotta pull up Uncle Ben. Like, bro, with great power come great responsibility. You know, damn well, like the secret's out. We know you a S hunter. We know you strong. You reawoken. Bro,
yeah, some people know you've reawakened.
Like, bro, if you don't get your ass out here with your dragon, your bears, your wolves, your demons, man, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Like
you're gonna die.
Like, bro, you don't get out here and fight these damn ants.
Yeah, and we get there. Like, oh yeah, Jinwoo's not coming. Like, oh, what a shame. So Japan and Korea, they're teaming up, and we get a preview of our giant new ants, Prince, whatever you want to call it, Ant King.
I mean, I seen Hunter x Hunter. I know how this gonna go. Let me stop.
Stop it.
I seen Hunter x Hunter. Like, I seen the TikTok the other day where it was just like, you know, this is one guy, he goes to the other one, he's like, hey, can I borrow your homework? And the guy said,
yeah, just don't make it obvious.
Yeah, just don't make it obvious. And the guy had solo leveling on, and he was just like, all right, so I'm gonna take these things with the can I call them hunters? Yeah, sure. Can I have a hunter association? Yeah, sure. Can I have this kind of like essence that you can see? Yeah, sure. All right, can the hunters be managed by the government? Yeah, sure. All right. Can we have these giant ants that are like, and then there's one ant that's like a super chimera ant. It's like, hold on, bro.
What?
What? And I'm like, hold on, bro. Y'all biting like. I saw that and I was like, damn, bro.
Just take the whole thing, man. I'm sure.
Like, just like this whole, like, dang, y'all really biting Hunter x Hunter at this point. Like, you know, so, but no. I'm excited for it, man. I was giving Marte some hell today because I was just like, yeah, bro, I don't know anybody who jams to the solo leveling OP, bro. Like, if you don't skip this shit and get me to Jinwoo chopping up demons and going OP.
I like the insert song better, the Shadowborn song that plays when he's fighting.
Oh yeah.
No, that one is.
Yeah, no, that's dope. And I like the ending theme more than the OP.
Right.
But no. I think it was a very cliched episode in the sense of the hunters find the egg. It's bigger than all the eggs. Now they got to exterminate the small eggs. The big egg and went out. Old girl out there playing. Oh yeah, yep. You need me to heal you. It's gonna cost you some money. All right, keep playing. Like, you should have healed that man, but nope. She wanted to play. They blinked. Her whole torso gone.
Yep, she gone, baby.
Like, oh, bro, she out of here.
While Jinwoo is walking the garden with his mom, the people are dying.
Like, oh yeah, but this is gonna get worse before it get better.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cause the internet done more or less spoiled it. Like, oh man, I can't stand you. I can't stand you, Mawa readers. I can't stand y'all because y'all
Right.
cannot wait. Y'all could not wait to like just
impatient fuckers.
I'm patient, bro. It's just like, bro, like, can you chill? Like, they could not wait. I didn't go on Twitter. I didn't go on the internet. All I did was just go to my regular feed and like it's they I mean, I don't know. I think everyone just like on some it's kind of like if I was to watch a Gamiga kill now, I wouldn't say shit. I could easily spoil it and be like in the description, like, man, so what's the anime about? What's the anime where everybody dies? Oh shit, my bad. So I mean, when people kind of like, I'm like, all right, bro, like, damn, like now I'm kind of anxious. Well, like, oh, well, damn, they didn't tell me who does. They just tell me it gets pretty fucking bad. So,
yeah, we got a couple more. I know the last episode is going to be like a 2-episode thing, so like 45 minutes.
yeah.
So I'm looking forward to the fight, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Season 2 has been miles above season 1.
Mm-hmm. Again, whatever we had complaints about, they kind of like, well, you gonna shut up now? Like, okay.
I mean, aside from him waking his mom up, which everyone seemed to shit on for some reason.
Yeah, because they hate men cry. They hate that they have a good relationship with their parents. I don't know. I'm sorry you hated your mom enough.
It's just like, hey man, bro, wrap this sentimental shit up, bro. Go kill something. It's like,
go kill ants.
It's been too action packed. That's what the problem was. It's just like, yeah, bro, it's been too action packed. They really
it's like you just killed a demon king. Now you're gonna go hug your mom.
Yeah, just like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna go wake my mom. I'm just like, yeah, bro, hurry that shit up and go kill somebody, bro. We like, bro, you're not an emotional guy. We like, you're not the kill. You're not the chill.
You're the edgelord, damn it. You're an edgelord.
Yeah,
you're
go.
The incel.
That's all they want, you know.
Oh yeah. But next up, our penultimate episode of Orb. And holy shit.
I saw episode 24, and after getting to the end of this episode, I'm like, all right, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, a lot of people are making speculations.
But is it me or did Rafa, did he look older?
I think it's a different Raphael, like coincidentally, same name, same look. He's wearing green instead of blue. I think he's just an Easter egg. While people were like, "Oh, it's an alternate universe," or in the beginning it was like Kingdom P, but now we're in Kingdom Poland. So I guess it was all that was like in a story. I'm just like I just think it's just someone like it just coincidentally has the same name, same look, just older.
The animators forgot he was a child and they just drew him older.
Like he's like 25 or something like this.
Like they just drew him. I looked at him. I was just like, okay, that's the same kid. But before he was a kid, now he's like 18. But then he was like he was gonna go to college. But it's like I think this is just a character design flaw. And I really think this is a character design flaw. And they were just like, yeah, man, this is what he was doing. But then I'm like, that don't make no sense. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, bro, the consistent thing about this show is everyone who studies this shit dies. Are you gonna live? Are you gonna live, my bread boy? Are you gonna live? Because
Albert, he's supposed to be, apparently he's based on Albert Brzezinski, who was the teacher of Copernicus, who was the main figure of heliocentrism back in the real world. So, but what I can't tell you about this raffle until you watch the finale this week.
Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting like you, like this.
It's like you might get a clear answer then, but at the same time, maybe not.
I was just like, hold on, bro, where the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Like, but the reason why,
I was like, no. When I read this, I was like, no, you got burnt alive. You were burnt.
Like, bro, I just saw you last week as a ghost.
Halted Novak. Tell him he's going to hell.
But and I want to touch on that because I didn't even think that death was good enough for my boy. I mean, yeah, he burnt, but he got closure with his daughter, man. Fuck that. I ain't like. Then I mean, he got sunned by but I didn't like. Bro, I did not like. I love the episode. I just hated how it happened. Like the episode before this, like it's 2 episodes.
Like, your life is a lie.
Bro, everybody died, bro. That shit fucked me up.
Like no one told you to kill them. You did that.
Just like, bro, like this book is never getting fucking printed.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
And then they threw me off. So when they did the shit with the bread episode, I'm thinking these people are trying to get the book. I was like, oh shit, the book got printed. These people just trying to buy the book. No, bro, they're trying to buy bread.
Yes.
Then old bud's like, who told you I want to go to college? I ain't want to go to college. So why you want to go to college?
Like, why don't you want to go? I was like, well, trauma. I'll tell you about it. It's when all started with a man named Raffles.
Yeah, I all started with this kid.
And he's like, what do you do to you? Like, what do you do to you?
Bro, what did you do? Like, what did you in this Helios? What did you do, bro? Because this man is like, he tracing, the constellations and stuff like that. And I always thought that was bullshit. Because I'm just like, I'm like, bro, ain't no way you looked up at these constellations. The Greeks was some motherfucker. Excuse me. Greece was some. There was something special about them because ain't no way I'm looking at the.
That's what Raffles said. Like, oh, you're looking at, but you don't know what they are.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro, how do you get it? How do you? So that's a minute, okay, bro.
So,
the constellations
like they're just pretty. You're like pointing like, what that one? What Death Star? It's just like,
no, because what gets me with it is like, okay, so was it aliens that told y'all these constellations are connected, or y'all just looked up in the sky and just said, I'm just connect these together? And I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. But that's neither here nor there. That's just something funny that I was like, all right. I have you find yourself looking up at the sky more since you started watching Orb at nighttime?
We actually have been like about a month ago. Like we're able to see like some of the other planets by us. So we were actually looking at them. Like as Bash has like an app that shows like where they are. So we looked at and we pointed it up at like, oh, that Jupiter's right there, Uranus is right there.
Yeah, it's so many trees in my line of sight. Which like last week when they had the planetary parade, I wasn't able to see them.
Yeah, we have clear skies like in our front yard, so we actually look up and just look at all of it. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's like I can look up, but if anything is like, if I have to look across the street to where my neighbor is, it's trees, bro. Like it's too many trees. It's like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna see them.
Yeah, if you ever come up here, you'll get a beautiful view of everything.
Yeah, I have to get a nice view. I was thinking about getting a telescope, but Orb would do that to you. Orb really, it's gonna end this upcoming week. So it's like, oh man, I don't want to see it.
I'll definitely be writing that review when it's done. So,
but but this has been one of the most thrilling series. It's been one of the most thrilling, unexpected like series. Like I remember giving y'all trash like the first couple weeks. Like, man, what's the with this? Y'all done killed off the main character, man. I don't want to
that was how I felt like, but he's a bad guy.
The way it built upon itself and just kept going from there. It's like, nah, we ain't done yet. And then by the time we get to the third act, we like, okay, man, so who's this boy? Oh, this ain't a boy. This little brown girl. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh yeah, how'd you feel about Schmidt?
No, bro. I love all, man. It's all of them. They were intriguing. Like they're like
I love Schmidt's talks with Draco, like talking about God all day. They're like going back and forth.
Is it me? He looked like Omni-Man.
I called him something else. I forgot it was, but I like his voice by Ainz in the Overlord dub and Overlord sub. I'm sorry. All I hear is Ainz doing go when he speaks.
Yes.
But I love all these characters. I'm excited. What do you think happened to Albert to get him traumatized by Raffles?
He got his dad killed. Like, yeah, why you think he got adopted? Only reason you gonna get adopted is your parents gone.
Yeah.
Rafa got your parents killed. That's what it was. Rafa gets caught and he gets tried as a heretic, and because he's spending time with your dad got killed and tried as a heretic too. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
I just can't wait for your reaction. What?
You know?
I know.
I forgot this wasn't an original.
Yeah. Like that. I read all this during Thanksgiving. I read the whole thing. That was.
All right. Well, we'll take this.
I can't, but that's neither here or there. Let's let's just go Zenshu. And
Zenshu.
QJ.
QJ, what it is Yamcha.
QJ was the real one.
Yamcha, what he did his whole Yamcha impression, bro. And I was
Goodbye, Tien.
like, goodbye, Tien. Wait, oh, Chaozu impression. Oh man. Bro, I loved how when Naomi, I love how when the original creator came back as that bird and was like, "You fucking, excuse me, you're messing up this story. This has to be."
Like it was supposed to say as they were.
And then it's revealed like a week ago. They revealed in the store when they really got into the tale of perishing. I like how last week on that, not this past week, but a week before that, how they pretty much just break down and say, "Oh, by the way, the reason why this child's anime didn't do good, became a cult classic, but didn't do good initially was because everyone dies. There is no happy ending. There was no happy ending to this."
Luke became the ultimate void and humanity's basically God.
No, it's in the title. I didn't think about it, right? I didn't think about it. I did not think about it like translation wise, like literal. It's the terror of perishing. It's the tale of dying. I'm like, wait a minute, the tale to perish. Yes, bro, perish. I'm thinking perishing isn't like this is the name of the kingdom, like the kingdom of perish. Like, this is the kingdom of perishing. This is the tale of perishing, the tale of dying. Like that's the whole point. It's like you can't save these characters. So I thought Luke and Destiny were gonna do their thing, but Luke falls in love with Natsuko, and Natsuko is really being short-sighted. She's really like she was arrogant, and then she went from being arrogant to like having like Shawty, you can't have artistic writers block, whatever artist writers block they have. You can't have that. You can't have that. And like the Void started learning, started drawing her stuff and recreating. I was just like, oh yeah, this is getting bad. So I knew when Destiny came out with the dress on, and she was like, yeah, man, I'm marrying the Duke because
I was like, first it was QJ died instead of Unio.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's Destiny going along with the engagement plan. I'm like, yo, what the, like they're going back. They go.
Yeah, and you notice the other twist, right? How Meme was supposed to be the one who betrayed and summoned the ultimate void, but now the people think it's Natsuko who's going to summon the ultimate void. So that it shifts and it gets placed all upon her.
Yeah, that where Luke would have to kill her, but
instead he pulls his sword out on the people when they try to come and like kill Natsuko. They're like, they want to get Natsuko. But Unio and Natsuko get eaten at the end of the episode.
By the Void, yes.
The Void. So I'm like, okay, where are y'all going with the Void? Like, I know it's not gone. Like, where are y'all?
Yeah, and Luke killed that Void. Oh, sorry, the Hounds people killed that Void with
arrows and spears and
just it's like where do they go when they're gone?
So I guess that's what the mystery is going to be, because Unio is not going to die, man. I like Unio too much. Like, Unio just can't go. He's like my favorite unicorn.
Like, do they get sent back to like their ship, essentially? The Void ship?
I don't know. It's like, do y'all go back to the source? Like, do y'all
like,
just
like you respawn?
Yeah, respawn. That's what, because I'm thinking like, okay, so where do you guys go? Are y'all going to meet back up again? Is she gonna be in a void? It's gonna be a literal void, like she's gonna go somewhere and Unio's gonna cry. It's like, Natsuko, I can't see. It's so dark, and it's like, what's
going on? Do something, you grab it.
Because what's she gonna draw? She doesn't have her. She doesn't have.
It got destroyed.
Yeah, she don't have that. So it's like, like your pegboard is not with you. Like, what do you have? How are y'all gonna escape this? Like, it's
like, and she doesn't have her pen because it dropped it. So
I mean, is she gonna wake up back in the real world?
I still think that's what's gonna happen at the end. Like, she was in a coma from eating the bad clams. Apparently.
Yeah, I don't think she's dead. I think she just got sick and she sleeps.
Like she learns about love and like Eureka.
Yeah, I think she just learns about cooperation. She's gonna go back and be a better leader for her team. Like that, all this growth would be wasted on her in a world where everyone is supposed to die.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you got to go back home. Like, you can't just stay here But what we gonna do about this conflict? Because we're like anime traditionalists, right? We've seen all these shows. We know we're deep inside longing for her to fight, for them to fight the ultimate void and defeat it. We want to see the ultimate void be defeated. But in the original anime, the ultimate void ends up being Mei ends up being her. And they end up killing her incidentally. So that like I said, that fate befell Natsuko, so and Unio. So it's like, okay, so
is Mei gonna summon them back somehow?
That would be a nice different
Because
twist.
apparently they know how to summon the ultimate void. So if you think, maybe they can get someone from the void, and maybe somehow that's Unio.
I don't know. Maybe somebody gonna draw. I have no idea. Like it's,
but no, there's no way the director's gonna have a change of heart.
no, I mean it's just, you're not gonna give this a different ending. It has to end. I think that's the whole thing. Is just like the director wanted these. I don't know. Like that's the one thing I can't predict. Because first episodes, everything was just like the show, and then everything started changing. What she couldn't predict anymore. It's the same thing that happened in not Seven Time Loop, but this is the same thing that happened in Rayliana.
All right.
Same thing. Get to a certain point where, okay, I read the story. Now I done changed so many events. I can't predict.
It's all new. It's all fresh now.
It's all fresh now. So I think that's pretty much where they are. So I got to see where they are, what happens to them, and what happened when the void sucked them up. If they're just gone and like, if they just don't come back and this is just done, I'm like, bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Yeah, so I think this is one like it's like two more, but no, I'm excited to see how it's gonna end, like how they're gonna actually set it up.
Yeah, I think they're gonna just land in some place that they don't recognize, and they're like, we got to get back to save Luke.
Yeah,
because he's got to go into despair.
Right.
Yeah, he has to go into despair.
And she's gonna stop him from despair, but like as he's like turning to the ultimate void, I think.
No, he got to go Super Saiyan 2.
You gonna go Super Saiyan 2?
You got to go Super Saiyan 2, and the only way you can go Super Saiyan 2 is you need rage and despair.
So, well, QJ already died, so that the android's already dead. So I was gonna stop on another android.
Hey man, look. All I know is somebody got to be Gohan, and somebody got to be Piccolo.
Yeah.
I know where we at. Like if Chaozu gone, okay, that just leaves.
Well, Destiny's still alive, so maybe she could be.
She's green. She's Piccolo.
She's still working out. She's still working out a little bit.
Yeah, she's Piccolo, man. Somebody got to be Piccolo, man. But yeah, man, he go the hero. He go on, man. He got a sword and everything.
Alrighty, we got two more. Our co-main event, ReZero. I watched this today. Damn, go Garfield.
No, gorgeous tiger, bro. Get it right.
Gorgeous tiger. That's right. Gorgeous tiger. I'm sorry.
The gorgeous tiger.
Yeah.
Go, gorgeous tiger. Man, I loved it. I love his little brother and sister cheering for him. I love him.
I hope he gets to talk to his mom, like kind of like a little one more time.
Yes, I love him acknowledging those of his brother and sister. I love them cheering for him. I love him just like having his moment because he's a boy. Like he ain't even no man yet. But I just really love how he's just like, bro, I'm gonna transform and I'm about to give it to y'all. Because he ain't even fighting no bad guy. He finds somebody who controlled. He's like, bro.
Yeah, like he has the body of Kurgan, who was basically this legendary in the demi-human type.
Yeah. He's just like, bro, I'm being controlled. Honestly, bro, I just want to fight. He's like, bro, I don't care about none of that.
I'm going to challenger. And Kurgan acknowledged it. He got all of his swords out.
Yeah, he's like, bro, I don't care about none of that. I'm just here to fight.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just here to fight. So I like how like this episode was, they've been doing something that's satisfying, which is focusing on one episode with one fight. They're not doing that Bleach thing where we're gonna go to every fight for 3 minutes and just keep bouncing around. They're
we also had Al with Lust and then Otto with one of the Greeds, but it worked in the sense of like we got enough that we don't need to keep going back and forth the whole 20 minutes.
Yeah, but one fight got wrapped up at the end. It wasn't like, all right, we're just gonna. It's like, no, we got these couple fights that are not done yet, but I don't know why. I don't know why they thought they were gonna really. This man that got a whole Gyarados.
Yeah.
And got the Gyarados killed.
Yep. The one was trying to run away. He's like, nope, he's gonna eat you.
It's like, bro, you try to eat this thing, and he's like, greed is like, bro, you try to eat greed. The irony, bro. No, I seen
I eat them.
Like, yeah, exactly. It's just like, bro, I seen Fullmetal Alchemist. This is like the 7 Deadly Sins is gonna always like. I don't know. I don't think I've seen a bad anime yet with 7 Deadly Sins, bro. Yeah. It's like I love that trope. Like 7 Deadly Sins, like it's just it works.
It works, yeah.
It works, you know.
You can do so many different stuff with them that it makes sense. Like with Fullmetal and then this, yeah.
Man, Lust, the thing about Lust in this one, I like even though Lust wasn't the primary focus of this episode, Lust got like a little bit of attention. Yeah. The whole thing about Lust is like, wait a minute. How do you want me to look? I can look just like that girl you like.
Also, I love Al.
Bro, he was just like, man, look, I'm gonna serve my mistress, man. I don't know what y'all.
I take my mask off. You're like it's too forward. Like I want to get to know you better. Yeah, like, I don't love you. Hate. Like no, I'm gonna take it back. I actually hate you.
That was funny. That was funny. That was funny, bro. He cracking jokes.
Yep, he's like he could die. He's still cracking jokes.
I mean, he keep trying to kill her, but it's like it's not happening. So it's like, ooh.
Like yeah, he blew up the body, but like not the head. They didn't get all of it.
Bro, her laugh is so freaking annoying. I was like,
yeah, she is annoying. She's a little annoying.
I mean, she's so annoying, and she just want to be such a. Like she wants to be taken serious so bad, and I'm like, man, sorry, no,
I can fix her.
Yeah, that's what somebody's saying. I can like, nah, bro, you gotta let her go.
Yeah, it ain't worth fixing, man. But I will say I love the animation with Garfield and Kurgan. They're going back and forth. You get to see like the broken bones in there, like as they're hidden. You hear the broken swords. No, and the next one, I can't wait for tomorrow with Wilhelm and his wife.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be tragic, man. That's how it looks. Like, oh man, no.
I mean, they got to get back to Otto in his fight.
There's another Gluttony too. There's 2 Gluttonies.
Yeah, it's just like so they got to get back to that. So, but now everybody's been shining with they squad. Like I'm ready for Lust to go. Lust got to go. She got.
Well, we got 3 more episodes, so there's plenty of opportunities to go.
Yeah. But yeah, next week. I mean, not next week, but tomorrow. Tomorrow's episode. Yeah, tomorrow's episode. I'm him having to fight his wife. Because she's been someone dug up her corpse and reanimated it and brought it back, and now she's young and. That's just that like y'all playing.
Yeah, like that's like that's fucked up.
It's just like how much from Fullmetal Alchemist are y'all gonna bite Ray Zero?
Yes.
Like all right, man.
How much does Wilhelm have to suffer?
Like yeah, like okay, now what are y'all doing? Not like is that what we doing? Y'all just gonna copy their homework?
Everyone's copying homework too for this week.
And it's just like hold on, like you know to be badass. What would be straight up badass is they beat all these fights. They get all the way to the end and Subaru dies and he has to start over.
Yeah, if one person, basically one person would have to die, he would start over. And
it's like, bro.
That's what was gonna happen when season 2, when Roswell blasted Ram with the Fade. Like, oh, like we're so close. We got rid of the book. And you thought she died. It's like, oh wait, and now Super's got to kill something. They'll all start over, go back to where we were. That would have been awful.
He hasn't done that in a while, so I'm wondering, like, all right, bro, he's like, is he gonna have to get to a point at the end where he's like, bro, you got to choose. You're gonna have to choose if you really want to do this over. You're gonna keep going.
He is like, is this person worth saving? Of course, he's gonna say yes, but still, like really think on it.
We're gonna have to see, man. We're gonna have to see everybody winning. They conquering. They about to save the city. It's been pretty action packed because this series never was an action series. It had its action, but it was more of like a thriller.
Yeah.
It was always a thriller. Now it's switched from a thriller to just straight up just shoujo.
Yep, like
shonen
yeah,
action.
this whole half is like the counterattack arc, so they're fighting back. So
Yeah, counterattack. Yeah,
so no, and they're definitely doing that. I'm just waiting for it. Where is it gonna go wrong?
this is true.
Because they're having it too good in these, and we got 3 episodes left.
Yeah, I mean everybody's they winning. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
So I'm wondering like which one's gonna fuck up.
Exactly.
I was expecting the Bard when she got in the water. I was waiting for Raph to come out like a Jason Voorhees type. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But no, really good shit. Our main event, Sakamoto Days.
Sakamoto.
Man, or Inspector Gadget, or Reindeer Man.
Bum, 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 bum.
I still love that theme song.
Start picking out his stitches. Like, so I thought it was pretty cool how the order is there. They sent assassins, and those assassins pick out the other guys who were the bad guys.
And they don't go to kill Sakamoto. It's like, hey, we're just here for someone else. We don't care about you.
Yeah, they don't do any of that. It's like, all right, so yeah, Sakamoto comes and he's like, "Oh, what's up, guy?" Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, they're talking. And the one girl's like, "Oh, he's a teddy bear."
Oh my god, who is he? Like, oh my god, who is this guy? He's so hunky. Like, she smelled
teddy bear. I want to hug it.
like, yes, a teddy bear. I want to hug it. Like, oh no, baby, like, leave him alone. Leave him alone. No, this episode was really cool because this show constantly reminds me of like an early 2000s anime.
Right.
I really appreciated. I think it was honestly, everything was cool, and then the ending comes, and I think the ending is when like the last 10 minutes of the episode is really when it like it was so cliche. Like the save was so cliche, dude. But as soon as you seen the bird, I was like, uh-oh. As soon as I saw the bird, I was like, oh shoot, I know what's gonna happen. Yeah. And that's how I know like Hisuke comes in.
Yeah, those bullets are bullshit.
Bro, like Hisuke, that's the thing about it. Hisuke is an idiot, but man, this
he can shoot.
He can shoot. Like, bro, Hisuke can shoot. Like I'm talking about 3 shots at a time. Like,
yeah, and these sniper rifles, like they bounce.
They can ricochet him, like they can ricochet and hit you. I like how old buddy was in the corner trying to hide, and he was just like, "Man, you hiding down there? You might as well be 3 feet in front of me."
Yeah,
ting, 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 pew. Like, bro, you almost took your head off.
Yeah, but that wouldn't always last forever. As he gets closer, he gets like, "Oh, you shot my arm!" Like, just kidding, stabs it.
No, Shin. I don't even know how Shin is like. That's the one thing I don't get about this show. I'm just like, bro, Shin, you got shot. Shin, you got stabbed. You got sliced. You got cut.
How you like not knocked out? I get adrenaline, but that should have worn off.
Yeah, bro, how you ain't bled out by now? Like, I know I got to suspend my disbelief because Sakamoto literally goes from being like 300 pounds to like 180.
Yo, he just moves around a lot.
Yeah, he moves around a lot, and he just like, bro, he gets back like top form, young, and it's just like, what in the world?
No, I want his workout.
No, he just instant.
He has like the Flash speed. Like, yeah, run this much, he'll lose all that weight.
No, Shin is I like this whole backstory on Shin. You get the backstory on him, where he come from, why he's so sensitive about making friends and having friends and being friends with people. That really got, people thought he was gross because he could read their minds, and he tries not to invade people's privacy and their minds. He really tries to be. But Lou is the problem. Like, that's the one thing that was consistent. Like, Lou is always the problem. She's the straight up problem.
Yep.
She's just like argumentative, doing what she wants, doesn't care.
She's cute too, but yes.
Yeah, I mean, she's the problem.
But she can fight when she's drunk.
Oh no, man! I was so disappointed that she didn't really like when she was doing her drunken boxing. She was beating, but she was killing. But then she kind of woke up on the episode at the fair.
Yeah.
But no, let's talk about Sakamoto's fight. So,
Oh god, yeah. He threw the pen in his gun hole in the mouth first.
So he gets the pen, completely
and the other one's a coupon sticker.
Coupon sticker, blacked him out. Now he's blind. Knocked him through a wall. Now y'all in the train somehow.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, Sakamoto got skinny.
Stop picking on old people, throwing them. He catching them, setting them down, catching them.
Yeah, he's like, yo, she's sitting here. It's a priority seat. This knocks him off.
Gave the little boy some cookies and like they just straight up fight. I mean, he's shooting the gun and he got the little bar that you hold on to. He twisting it, spinning around, just blocking all the gunshots. Inspector Gadget running for his life. He terrified.
Yeah, he running for his life. He thought he could escape. I was like,
no, because he was talking big and bad when the order was there, but he got two of his guys taken out, talking about you each want to cry and shed tears. You guys don't care about the sanctity of life. I'm like, bro, I know you is not talking with hostages.
Yeah.
That's
Sakamoto said, dude, you talk too much.
But nah, that gun, he had a laser. He had a pulse rifle, a laser. He had like swords.
And this a good old roundhouse kick. Get him out. I like how he checked like the subway ticket. He just clicks the ticket and it falls down, and the guy collapses.
Yeah, I mean, Sakamoto had that fight in his hands because like that was one of them fights. He was really taking a beating. He just, he kept getting back up in his face, but eventually, like the tide turned, and he was just like, "Okay, I can't stop this guy." And he's like, "Yeah, man, that's Sakamoto. He's the #1 assassin for a reason."
I was like, "Oh, this place is gonna blow up in 20 minutes. Like 20 minutes, I can do it in 5."
Yeah, and I mean, they got to get out. Like everybody has to get out, reunite. But Sakamoto's fight, I think I like Shin's fight because of just how strategic it was, how it had to be. And I like to say, like I said, I really like his K coming in at the end and really just saving. Then I like the bird just really grabbing, when they grabbed one of the shells and brought it back up to him. And
protect that bird, man.
Protect the bird. But we have a new character. We have a new
Blur.
Right, whoever this guy is, like Shin got straight scared. He's like, "Oh, this."
Yeah, it's like it's like if I took another step, I feel like I'm going to die. I thought he actually got him, but no, it was all in his head, and he didn't kill him. He's just like, "Oh, good to meet you. Say hi to Sakamoto for me."
Yeah, all right, and I guess it's gonna come back.
Yeah, so I think he'll be a bigger part in part 2.
Also, this is getting 2 parts.
Yeah. Part 2 is in July.
Okay. So we're gonna get the season off.
Yep.
And it's coming back. Okay. No, that's fair. No, I've been absolutely enjoying it. Like I said, Sakamoto Days feels so retro. It's like it feels so straightforward. Like this just feels one of those animes you get on a DVD, watch 3 episodes, then you gotta wait 2 months, then you get the next DVD, 3 more episodes.
Yeah, you're spending $300 just to get the whole season.
Yeah. You gotta spend to get the whole season. I don't miss those days, but I do kind of miss that experience.
Yeah, though those still sell in Japan, so.
Oh no,
they're a lot of money.
Nah, just give me the whole series at one time. Thank you. I don't.
I don't need to pay $60 for 3 episodes.
Yeah. Don't sell me
that and exclusive art, hot art. I would need that.
Don't sell me curves. Don't sell me part 1, part 2. No, sell me the whole thing. That's what I want. Sell me the whole thing. But Sakamoto Days, that was a good fight. I'm ready for next cur.
Yep, but yeah, we got 2 more episodes. Well, it'll end this week in Japan, but next Saturday for us it will end.
Okay, not this Saturday, but Saturday.
Yeah, the following one. Yeah. Like I said, Japan's this week. We're just the week after because they're episode ahead. Like same with Blue Box.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they get like a 2 episode head start while we just get the first episode.
Oh, okay. I guess that was. Okay. All right, Netflix, do your thing.
Yep. But I'm excited. Part 2 is going to be in July. I'm excited. Closing thoughts before we get out of here?
Closing thoughts. The season, this winter season is wrapping up. It came by really fast. My closing thought is I'm probably going to binge Hakuno. I'm gonna binge that and catch up because I really you intrigued me, and I really want to catch up and finish that one. Like I want to see where they did with this. Medalist is something I'm thinking of. Maybe I can try to squeeze it in before the end of the season. I started the Dr. House Girl anime detective, and I didn't do much with that. Man, like the other shows that I picked up, it's like these other ROMs. I'm not really interested. I feel like I gotta stick them out. It's like, but you go on MAL and you see like this, it got a 5 out of 10, and you like, yikes, bro. Like, is it that bad? And it's like, I don't know, bro. So it's like, I feel like I made some bad decisions choosing some of these shows, but I'm halfway through. So it's just like, dude, are you really gonna drop the show after you don't watch literally half the season? But it's like, I don't want the finale to come up and then y'all start telling me about these shows that were amazing that I didn't even watch, and then I got these shows that I didn't finish. So I was like, look, if I don't finish these shows, I at the very least need to pick up something I can binge. And I think Hakuno is going to be that one that I just jump on late and I just binge and I just put it at the front of my queue and I just, catch up. Right. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Like tomorrow, I got a few things to get into when I get home and settled. So I might not be able to do that. I don't know what my St. Patrick's Day plans are. I don't know what I'm going on. And this weekend is going to pretty much me be watching the usual suspects: Sakamoto, Sullivan, Shangri-La, Girlfriends, Zenshu. I got a lot to watch this weekend, so I don't know when I'm gonna be able to jump on it, but I'm gonna find time and I'm gonna jump on it.
Alrighty, sounds good there. And with that, the cafe is closed. We might have a reel for our top 5 episodes. But follow us on all of our social medias, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you're watching the video, we have our little ticker down below where you can watch it. We can click on all that to follow us. If not, at Otalku Cafe Anime for Twitter, Otalku Cafe for Facebook and Instagram. Follow me on Twitter, DamonPhoenix12. Follow me on Instagram, House Husband Cosplay. And if you listen to us on Apple or Spotify, just give us a 5-star rating. It does help us out a lot. And Sean, tell them where they can find you.
Shunraku. You can find me on PSN at Shunraku. And also that is SEANRAKU. And you can find me at Twitter _ AKA Starman.
All right, we will be here next week with the season finale of Orb. A couple of penultimates probably, but some stuff still winding down. Who's going to join me? Who knows? We'll find out. It could be Sean, it could be Ethan, or it could be nobody. It could be just me. We'll see. With that, oyasumi and good night.
The sun goes to sleep, I find myself in a heap because it hurts so much to be away from you. It makes my day when I get a text from you, but still I say goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I see your face, but hey, it's fine. I know everybody needs a little space. There's no one to blame. Goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I hear your voice, but it's your choice. I can't keep you here forever. Just promise me that you'll come